Our topic in today's episode of Opinionators is, which is better, iPad or Kindle Fire?
Well, that's an easy one. iPad.
I fully agree with that statement. Because I've had a Kindle Fire before, and I have an iPad.
Well, let's look at the differences.
For one, if you're looking for a bigger tablet, definitely pick up the iPad. It is like an inch bigger than the recent release of the Kindle Fire HDX.
This topic literally has me sweating. I mean, is there really a question which one is better? When I think Amazon and I think Apple, first thing that comes to mind is Steve. Who tops Apple? I understand that Apple wasn't so prevalent in years past. It was all about Microsoft. But today, it's all about Apple. My iPad, and I have the third generation, the one right before Retina display, 16 gigabytes. Haven't had a problem with it, not one. Thanks to Apple.
I fully agree. I mean, I've had my iPad for about 2 years now. I've had no problems. It's like brand new. Just delete apps, bring back storage. It's amazing, really.
Bar none, the warranty you get with Apple products are something you just can't get with any other product. You have any problems with your Apple product, you take it to an Apple store, no questions asked. They don't need a receipt. They don't need anything. They replace it. Now, we had a Kindle Fire, and we had docking ports go bad on it, and I had to deal with the Philippines for hours to get any resolution.
I had to get 3 new Kindles. 3. And every single time they had to look up on wherever they're looking up, they had to look up like our profile and everything.
I mean, that speaks volumes right there. Think about the iPad. You're thinking of hundreds of thousands of apps. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you want the better product, you want to go Apple, but just know you are going to spend more money on it. If you've got kids at home, then yeah, Kindle Fire would be your better choice if they're young.
But I would definitely advise the iPad because, I mean, it has so many more features. Like, does it come with a message, a texting app built in to it? With the iPad, you don't have to have a plan to text other iMessage users. It's free as long as you have Wi-Fi and an email address.
iMessage is what he's referring to. Couldn't agree more with that. That's an awesome point because I use iMessage all the time. And not to mention, my iPhone syncs with my iPad. So I've got Photo Stream. Any app I get on my iPhone, it right there put on my iPad. I mean, it's in sync with one. Now, of course, Amazon does have the new phone coming out that they're talking about called the Fire.
Continue.
Basically, to me, it's just not even a close match. So if you guys are looking for help on which one to buy, Apple. Buy an iPad.
I fully agree.
If you have a child that's 6 years or younger,
Kindle.
Because
it's cheaper.
It's
way
cheaper. I think docking port fixed, I believe. Let's hope, because they had to replace like 3 of them. All because it shorts out on the bottom of it, so be careful when you're charging them. And for those Apple people, make sure that you go on eBay and get you a 6-foot cord. 6-foot cord. You can play anywhere you are, and you can charge at the same time. I also recommend make sure you get a good case for it. I found the Griffin military case. It was like $49 on eBay. Protects it if you drop it, if it gets wet. It's not 100% waterproof, but it will protect it if you drop it. OtterBox is another one that you can depend on. Me personally, I now use something where it actually will sit up and it doesn't have a whole lot of protection because I don't drop it.
Make sure you have something on it to protect your screen. I've learned the hard way.
Yeah, and it's not cheap getting those screens replaced.
Now, real quick, with the show of hands, if you went up to someone, what are the odds that they would have an iPhone and an Amazon-related phone? I mean, really.
Amazon didn't make a phone until just now.
Oh, shoot, dude. Oh, shoot. But my point is, if you went up to someone, the odds of you finding an iPhone is pretty high because Apple is such a great product. It's amazing. I definitely recommend it.
Dude, for a second there, I thought you worked for Apple. Like, I felt like you work for Apple.
I do. How do you think I get all these paid apps?
So bottom line is, go Apple all the way, and ditch the Fire, unless you got a kid, and get protection for it. Get you a good long charger cord for it, and make sure you download Candy Crush.
And Farm Hero Saga.
Yes. What about Zombie? That zombie game? Plants?
Black Ops. Oh, Plants vs. Zombies. That's a great
That's
one.
a big one.
Instagram.
So to conclude this video, the ayes have it. iPad.
I fully agree.
Let us know what you think, what your suggestions are for the fans and the viewers who may watch this.
Now, as always, thank you for watching. Leave a like and subscribe. Comment ideas for future episodes. And we will see you next time.